pressure, Colton. Hold the pressure, turn that puck over.
Cam scored, Colton with the assist.
That works. Stupid button.
Huh?
It works now.
No, awesome.
Just had to click on a button.
You gonna stay over here or are you gonna?
I'm gonna go let my wife talk. Get a look at my, listen to my talk. We need that, right?
Mark, you're up. Hey, shorter shift than you guys. One rush out, one rush back, and then a half of one, and then you're looking for 30 seconds. Stay here with me
IT finally working.
Got it working?
Finally, yeah, sorry.
When I pulled it in, the stick came up, so it went right over the puck. And so then I'm like, oh yes, I can just like turn this shot. Like
Trying to figure out what it was. I finally figured it out. Second job, IT.
IT,
Yeah,
bracket,
heads on straight. Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna sneak by you, buddy. Yeah. I had the other one. That stuff there.
All right, started late, but we are
At least catch half the game. Close.
at the game. All right, 2-0 LP. 6:59 left of the second period. We have Sully with Dayhoff and Lydia with Bryant and Downward on D. I know Bennett got our first goal. Not really sure who got the second one. Dakota Ridge chips it out of the zone. Oh, they have some speed. They're going to beat us wide. Shot saved by Caleb. Caleb's in net, so it's going to go behind the net. Up to Sully. Sully tries to get to Dayhoff, and they're unable to connect. Shot by Dayhoff, save. Lydia tries to get the rebound, unable to capitalize. And they are going to hit right in front of us. Lydia with the puck, tries centering pass. Is deflected. Lydia on a board battle with Sully and a Dakota Ridge player. Dakota Ridge chips it out of the zone. In neutral zone, they lose the puck. LP is going to recover a rolling puck, send it up to Dayhoff. Dayhoff's unable to get it in the zone, loses it in neutral. Dakota Ridge throws it back to LP's D. Downward has it now. Downward up the boards to Dayhoff, unable to grab it. It's a foot race for the puck, no ice. Lydia's the first one there. Backhand pass, shot, score. So Lydia goes and retrieves the puck on what Dakota Ridge thought was an ice. Backhand pass up to Dayhoff, who capitalizes on it, and LP's up 3-0.
Let your mom know. Is she watching live barn or is she on the...
I told her stream's up.
What's that?
I told her stream's up. All right. Face off. Dakota Ridge wins it. Up, lose it in the neutral zone. Biglander. So Jackson with the puck goes wide. Tries to throw it on net. Is unable to get it through. Dakota Ridge picks it up. They're going to hit their center and turn it over in the neutral zone. Birch with it now. Birch in the zone. Bobbles it. We're going to be offsides. Just juggling the puck into the zone. Bennett looking a little sore after that early hit. All right, so we have Everett out on D with Birch. We have Big Linder, Bennett, and Marlowe up top. Dakota Ridge wins this face-off, but Marlowe comes up with it. Jackson has it over to Marlowe, down low. Shot goes wide. Marlowe recovers it. Oh, he's going to send it up to the point. Birch tries to get a shot on, but it's blocked. Dakota Ridge now has it in the neutral zone. Dakota Ridge is offsides as they enter into the zone. Having a hard time stick handling today. Bennett wins the face-off. Marlowe's unable to hang on to it. Dakota Ridge is going to throw it back into the neutral zone, but Marlowe's going to backhand it deep into the zone.
You got to sit.
All right. Little Linder out there with Bennett and I think Banning. Dakota Ridge is going to send it down, wave off the ice. I'm not really sure why. Alex out now for LP. Birch tries to send it up to Linder. Is unable to connect. Comes back into the defensive zone. Dakota Ridge does a breakout pass. And they're on a 2-on-0. Langstaff comes off the bench. Sends the guy wide. They shoot and it goes high and wide. Puck's out in the neutral zone. Bounces off Little Linder's legs. And Alex is going to chip it into the zone. LP's going to be offside, so we're going to tag up. Gives Dakota Ridge a chance to break out. Dakota Ridge through the neutral zone. We'll go after the puck. Alex strips the puck away. Is unable to hang on to it. Dakota Ridge trying to send it towards the net, but it's blocked by Langstaff. Alex picks it up in the center of the ice, sends it out to neutral. Dakota Ridge is going to send it back in. They said they're not offsides, but they just changed in their offsides, so I don't really know how that's happening. All right. Into Dakota Ridge's defensive zone, and Glickle is going to backhand it through the zone, tries to get over to Anna, unable to hang on to it. Glickle picks it up at the top of the zone, gets it stripped away. Dakota Ridge now coming back, cuts through the zone. You got 3 LP guys, but he gets the shot off, but it's going to go wide. Yeah, look up some numbers here because I'm not really sure.
I started looking for my phone and realized my phone's recording.
Okay. LP is going to ice it, and we are going to get a whistle and a line change. So Dayhoff, Sully, and Lydia with Frank and Everett in the back. 2:56 left of the second period. Dakota Ridge wins the face-off. They're going to send it back to their D. Shot goes wide, but Caleb's there with his glove anyhow. So another face-off. Dakota Ridge back to their D again. Shot goes, hits Sully in the butt and goes wide. Everett tries to send it up to Lydia. It's intercepted by Dakota Ridge. Lydia battling with 2 guys. Or no, it's not. Sully battling with 2 guys. All right, shot goes high and wide. Sully clears the puck to the sideboards. Lydia's unable to get there. It's going to come back behind the net. And Frank's going to try to battle. Dakota Ridge sends it out to the slot. Nobody's there. Their D comes over, shoots, deflected wide. And their shot is glove saved. Bennett, Jackson, and Colton with Bryant and Downward on D. Dakota Ridge wins the faceoff. Back to their D. They're going to send it back along the sideboards. Into the slot. Shot, score. Nice little puck movement and one-timer by Dakota Ridge to get on the board. 2:09 left in the second. Same 5 will stay out. LP comes up with the puck off the face-off. Colton tries to squidge through, is unable to. So out of the zone into the neutral zone, back to Bryant, who pokes it up to Bennett. Bennett now in the zone gets it poked away by Dakota Ridge. We're going to regroup in the neutral, downward, up to Marlowe. Marlowe chips it ahead, and Bennett's able to poke it away. Comes through Bennett. Shot, hits the post. Dakota Ridge tries to clear it. They're knocked down. Bennett with it again, over to Linder, unable to get the shot off. Puck's bouncing off skates and feet, but Bennett ends up with it again. And then it gets poked away by Dakota Ridge. Dakota Ridge and Jackson battling. Comes down below the goal line. Dakota Ridge is going to slap it off to the side. Bryant shot, save, unable to get the rebound. Turn, spin by Marlowe. Shot is saved. Getting some shots, just can't get anything in. All right, Birch shot goes saved. Alex and Barkley, I think it is, battling along the boards. Dakota Ridge tries to come into the zone, lose control. Their shot goes wide, and the puck is trickling up and is out of the zone. They're going to do a D-to-D pass, regroup in the neutral, send it in deep. They need to take up. They are still offsides. Birch is going to get it deep. Somebody take off. Nobody takes off. So they are offsides, and we're going to get a face-off outside the zone. 27 seconds left. Pickering get nice?
Yes. I'm very nice.
Liam came to watch his sister, but he's cleaning his locker room.
Oh,
He's vacuuming.
priorities. Maybe you got a text from Coach to go clean it up.
Oh, she's cleaning. All right, Lydia, Sully, and Dayhoff up top. Dakota Ridge comes into the zone. It's poked away by Everett. Everett and Frank in the back. Lydia tying them up along the board. Dakota Ridge comes into the zone. And Frank's going to get there. Sends it out to neutral. Dakota Ridge and Lydia in a foot race. It's going to be no ice, but Dakota Ridge is going to get there first. And that's going to be the end of it, too.
Sorry.
Lydia decided to poke it off the kids.
Little poke.
Just wanted to poke and just, get a little rise on the guy. All right, so no resurface. So we got a second here. Hey, ladies. How's the game going? You want to tell anything to the parents? We got our
Mic it up.
managers here.
I think that the game's going really good coming off a break.
It is going fantastic. We're having a great time.
We're having a dance party.
Woo! I think they're trying to distract the goalie from the other side, seeing they're right next to the glass. Al Peterson must be in the building, as Who Lets the Dogs Out is being blared across the stadium right now, which is Coach Al's favorite song. If anybody played might hockey. Anytime we had a
That's funny.
playlist, Coach Al would ask, where's
That's
Who's Let
right.
the Dogs Out?
I was told.
All right, here we go. Third period, 3-1, LP. 2-goal lead is the worst lead to have.
You're right.
Always
just-
the worst goal lead.
It's surprising how quickly that deficit changes when it's only 2 goals.
Yes. Because 1 goal, you don't feel quite comfortable enough, so you're still skating hard and going hard. 2 goals, you start to lay off the gas pedal a little bit.
Feel comfortable.
You feel too comfortable, and then you get screwed.
that what happened
Dakota
with-
Ridge into the lane zone. Yeah, it happened the other day with the
Well,
Rebels.
did the U.S. and Finland?
Oh, yeah.
I think something like that might have happened
All
today.
right, Bennett in the zone. He's getting hooked. Oh, but he does a spin. He gets it. We got a delayed penalty. Shot goes wide, so they're going to go for a hook here.
Well, we gave the goalie a little sprint test.
Okay, well, the ref thought it was a slash. Looked more like a hook to me, but whatever. We're on the power play, so we'll take it.
See, the comedian Will Ferrell showed up in the stands dressed fully as a ref. Orange
did
stripes.
see that.
One of the last NHL games.
Here comes our cheerleaders, also known as the managers. All right, Bennett comes up with the puck. Up to Jackson. He's going to send it back to Bryant. It's going to come all the way back into LP Zoto. Bad. All right, we're going to get it, try to break it out. It's poked away by Dakota Ridge. It's on, Bennett's stick, and it's going to go up and out of play. Let's try to reset, and let's get our power play going here, boys and girls. Up to Colton. Gets it poked away in the neutral zone. He's going to get there first. Sends it in the corner. Dakota Ridge sends it back up. Jackson retrieves it. Jackson, nice puck protection in the slot. Cam's unable to get a shot off, and Dakota Ridge's going to recover it and ice it. Downward, picks it up low, sends it up to Bennett. Bennett gets it stripped away from him in neutral. Downward's going to recover. Backhand. Can't make it through. Post does kind of make it through. Downward just keeps slapping at it. It keeps going down. All right. Bennett shot. Hits the goalie in the head. Save. Rebound. Goes wide. Bennett with it again. Gets tripped. Should be a penalty. Nope. No call. All right. Dayhoff. Now Dayhoff's going to recover it. Does a reverse. Tries to backhand it. Up to the point. Weak shot, can't make it through. Bennett gets it. Bennett shot, hits another post. Second post Bennett's hit today. All right. It's poked away by Dakota Ridge, who has it below the goal line. Up to Bennett. Bennett over to Birch. Ooh, Birch tries to shoot it through, is unable to get it through, and it's going to pop out of the zone. Dakota Ridge now coming back, has Birch on him. They're going to throw it over to Everett. Everett's going to throw it into the corner. Birch is going to end up with it. Wide. And he tries to hit Lydia wide, but Sully ends up tipping it and redirecting it away, so it's going to go in the corner. Dayhoff recovers it, but is bumped off the puck. All right, we have Everett with it in the zone. He's going to take a shot, long shot, and he scores. So Everett takes a shot. I don't even know if he was inside the blue.
It never hurts just to throw it at the goal.
Was he even in the zone? I don't know. He was just inside the blue or outside the blue. Couldn't really tell from the angle that we're at.
I think he's like, what the heck? I'll just
And
throw it at
he
the
just
goalie.
threw it at the goalie and it went in. The goalie's a little mortified right now. 4-1. 12:31 left. I actually thought Dakota Ridge was a much stronger team, but apparently not.
Sometimes there's difference in the JV teams, varsity teams.
Might not be the team I was thinking it was. I thought this was the team that played out of Highlander, out of ICAP, but I might be wrong on that. All right, Alex with it. Alex tries to throw it towards the net and it goes wide. And they are going to get a penalty probably for hooking Alex, would be my guess. And yep, they're going. So LP right back on the power play. A lot of our varsity players are playing in the Colorado Cup, I hear, between minors and MHC. Sounds like everybody was having kind of a good, successful week and keeping their legs moving, so that's good. All right, Alex tries to send it deep. Pop up to the point. Everett goes for another shot. It's blocked. Centering pass is unable to connect. And Dakota Ridge is coming back hard. He's pretty fast. Takes a shot. It's kind of a wild field goal shot. Goes high and wide. And Alex battling deep. Come on, guys. We're on the power play. We have to have 2 people on that puck. All right, Alex up to Sammy. Sammy over to Berkeley, I think. Shot. Oh, it almost went in, but save. Goes wide. Try to clear it. Birch shot. Save. Goes redirected into the corner. Dakota Ridge is going to get there, but it's poked away by, I think that's Barkley. Fans on the shot. Dakota Ridge blocks it. Makes a move, centering pass, and it's saved by the goalie. I guess it wasn't a centering pass. I guess he actually shot it, but
It was the same puck direction.
it looked
I was
like
following you.
it
I
was
was
going to be
following
a
you.
centering pass, and
Yeah.
he ended up shooting it. Jackson, Marlowe, and Bennett. Downward, and Bryant comes up top. Dakota Ridge throws it out into the neutral zone. It's recovered by Bryant. Bryant over to downward. Downward up to Marlowe. Marlowe tries to connect with Bennett, and there just misses a stick. But Jackson recovers it and is going to send it deep into the zone. Dakota Ridge picks it up behind the net. Sends a way too hard pass into his guy's skates. So LP's going to recover it. Sends it on net. It's blocked. Bennett with it. Tries to scoot it over to Marlowe. Marlowe to downward shot.
That was tipped.
It was tipped, but ultimately saved. Bryant with it now. Over to Jackson. Jackson over to Marlowe. Marlowe up to downward. Downward shot. Save. Rebound. Recovered by Dakota Ridge, and they're going to send it out of the zone, and it's shit. No ice.
5-on-5.
They would really keep waving it off, although that puck did die before it got over the line. All right, Bryant sends it up to Bennett. Bennett's unable to hang on to it. Dakota Ridge picks it up. It's 5-on-5, 4-1, 10 minutes left. They try to hit their winger, and they tipped it, but he didn't tip it. But Bryant with it behind the net. Bryant over to downward, downward, up and out. And it's a foot race. And Glickel's trying to get there. But Dakota Ridge gets there first. Sends it up. Anna is unable to stop him. Dakota Ridge coming back now. And move it over. Backhand, centering pass is poked away. Anna has it. Anna throws it over to the side. Frank's unable to hang on to it. Anna over to Frank, up to Glickel. Glickel goes wide and is bumped off the puck. Dakota Ridge sends it behind the net. Anna recovers it, tries to center it. Nobody's there. Well, actually, it ended up being slid behind the net. Dakota Ridge doing a little weak D to D, so LP picks it up. Gets it to Anna behind the net. Dakota Ridge comes up with it, sends it up, and their kid runs into the boards. Kind of a bad effort body language by Dakota Ridge right now. All right, LP. Frank sends it right into the slot. Dakota Ridge shoots it, goes wide, backhand. Frank then shoots it into the corner. Dakota Ridge makes a move. They're going to take a shot. There's a lot of traffic. Blocked by Sully. Frank has it. Frank overskates it, but he's able to spin and smack it down the ice, but it's going to be icing. 8:24. Liam, do you want to commentate? How's your locker room? Clean? All organized? Fold all the clothes? Vacuum all the stalls?
I think there's only maybe like 2 viewers. One of them is your grandma, so you could just say,
Say
hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
All right, Lydia, Sully, and Dayhoff. The ref is in the way, and so the puck gets lost in his skates. LP recovers it, sends it out to the neutral. Got Birch and Everett on D. Sully's running around without a stick. Puck comes over to Lydia. Lydia's going to go wide into the zone. We are offsides, and Lydia has no clue. She had no clue. That's all it was.
See puck, get puck. I mean, she followed that pretty well.
See spot, go spot.
Yeah.
See spot, go. like a robot. Good thing our kids don't watch the stream. All right, Dakota Ridge picks it up. They send it back behind the net, and they're going to recover it because LP didn't want the puck enough. Dayhoff battling along it. It's going to pop out into the neutral and recovered by Everett. Everett sends it up to Lydia, but it's behind her. She doesn't see it.
Turns it back just
But
as the pass.
she
Oh,
recovers
got
it. She has it. She tries to center it. Nobody's in front of the net, and the goalie's going to cover it. And it just kind of trickled.
Trickle.
It's a little trickle. All right, we got Alex, Little Linder, and Barkley. Oh, they win the face-off. Try to send it back to their points. Picked up by Dakota Ridge. Now just a lot of puck bouncing, but Alex comes up with it. Alex has it deep. Makes a move. She's nailed, but it was a legal hit. So here we go. Dakota Ridge now tries to do a stretch pass, unable to connect. Everett's there. Everett pokes it away. Dakota Ridge has it, tries to backhand it into traffic. It's going to be bouncing and slapping and whoa. Okay, let's see. Birch, get there. All right, Dakota Ridge is going to send up to their D. Their D goes to shoot it, fans on it, so it's along the sideboards. Their guy's going to walk it to the center, tries to backhand it, goes to the side of the net, up to their D. They keep it in. Birch is going to recover it. Birch sends it up to Barkley.
Nice
Dakota, he ducked and Dakota kid ran himself into the boards. All right, Dakota Ridge picks it up in the neutral. And it's bobbling and he almost lost it. Started rolling on him. Birch with it now. Birch, you got the ice. Just go, man. Just go. Just go. Birch. He's going this way. Then he's going that way. Then he's jumping with the hit. All right, shot goes wide. It was Linder that got that shot off. All right, puck's going to roll, like literally roll out of the zone. And Dakota Ridge is going to get it there first. Shot goes wide. They have not hit the net much at all.
I don't think so.
All right. Our
That's an
D-man,
elbow.
yeah, our D-man's at the blue line and takes an elbow, but sends the puck behind the net. Now he needs to recover. We got Bryant wide. Nice save by Caleb. And then Birch and number 5 like just killed each other behind the net.
We accidentally poked into our own net.
Oh, did we?
Yep.
Oh. I was too busy watching the
They were
collision behind.
trying to scoot that to the goalie. Goalie thought they were going to take it.
Caleb
and
is a little frustrated right now. It's okay, Caleb.
So 4-2.
Who got it?
Yeah, who would they give credit to that?
Whatever their guy touched it last. I didn't see it go in.
It just trickled.
All right, Jackson sends it over to Marlowe. Unable to hang on to it. Marlowe,
scored
nice
on
reverse. Sends it out front, and the goalie's going to cover it.
I was so busy getting the tech going. I don't remember who all scored our goals.
Jay Hoff.
I saw that one.
Cam Bennett got the first. I don't know who got
Everett
the second. Everett
got the last
Everett
one.
got the last one, yeah.
And then
All right, shot by Linder is gloved down by the goalie. 5:23 left, 4-2. From the face-off, it was stripped away from Jackson. They're going to ice it. And we're going to get another face-off. Just a couple seconds ticking off the clock. We're going to be down at Robeson tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Early. Very early.
Nothing like tons of hockey.
Leave at 5:40.
Right, Dakota Ridge sends it up. LP's shot goes wide, recovered by Marlowe. Bennett spins and shoots it wide. Rebound pops out. Unable to poke it in, and it comes out
Not quite.
to
Almost.
the blue line. But Bright keeps it in, sends it deep. Bennett behind the net with it. tries to step around. He recovers it. Up to Bryant. Bryant's going to walk it in. Shot, save, rebound, cover. And Marlowe was batting at it, but couldn't get it in. Everett and Langstaff on D. Dayhoff, Lydia, and Sully. Puck goes over to Lydia. Lydia, shot is blocked. She ends up with it again. Shot goes wide. Dayhoff picks it up in the corner. Bumped off. Sully goes in to help out. Unable to get there. Comes up to the blue line. Gonna send it back down.
Somebody should
Dakota
get to it,
Ridge is just going to skate it out because nobody's going to challenge them. Dakota Ridge into the zone. They don't want to be hit, so they leave the puck. Now it's in the slot, and their shot goes wide. Everett with it now. Everett, not from the net. Caleb is like, please stop doing that. All right, puck comes up. That's a nice hard hit there by Everett.
Go Lydia.
Lydia has it now. Lydia, avoids the hit. Somehow they're not offsides. She gets a shot off, but it's going to go wide. Sully's unable to get there. Dakota Ridge. Come back now, skating in the zone, unchallenged, really. Shot, blocker save. Their rebound is blocked, and Dayhoff clears the zone. I'm going to say it's ice, but I think we might get there. Well, the puck died, so Dayhoff gets there. Dakota Ridge picks it up below the line. Oh, they send it right, juicy, right in front of the net. Shot, save. Dayhoff with it again. Tries to center it over to Anna. Tries to throw it on net. It's unable to capitalize on it. All right. Oh, Dakota Ridge now on a 1-on-0. Nice.
Two
Save
saves.
by
Three saves?
Jameson. 3, 4. We got bodies flying. Jameson saved it and then did an immediate another save on the trailer. So
I'll give him credit for
Good
like
job.
3 saves right
yeah,
there.
that's good. You did good. And the post helped him out on the 4th, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bark. No, that's not Bark. I don't know. 3.
I forgot the numbers.
There's a Fanning and there's a Barkley, and I can't remember which one's which. One's 8 and one's 3, so I get confused. All right, Birch sends it in deep. Dakota Ridge sends it up. They're gonna break it out. Jackson falls down. Ice Monster gets his leg. Recovered by Glickle. Glickle's gonna skate it through the neutral. Gets bumped off the puck right at the blue line. Looked like somebody like sniped him. And Bennett has it now in the corner. Bennett tries to get it back up to Bryant, is unable to, but Dakota Ridge gets it to Bryant. Bryant shot, save, right in the breadbasket. 1:58 left. All right. Up to downwards, going to send it deep to Marlowe. Marlowe over to Bennett is unable to connect, and Bryant comes up there. Bryant sends it back through the middle. Makes it all the way through. They're going to send it up. Downward, holds the line. Downward. Shoots it, and I think hit Bennett right in the head.
Bennett was already down, and
Bennett
then
was,
takes a puck.
Bennett was already down on the ground, and then downward literally shoots the puck right into his ear. So, probably didn't feel very good.
That happened to one of Liam's teammates, and it cut his ear. He had to have stitches, remember?
Yeah. Choosy had to go get a bunch of stitches. Downward shaking his head. The ref is kind of laughing at him. Like it was just kind of a comedy of errors. Sully, Dayhoff, and Lydia. All right, puck comes back to downward. It's going to set it in deep all the way down.
Hopefully Lydia can get there.
Lydia and Dakota Ridge tying up. Lydia comes up with it. And
Another
over
assist.
to Dayhoff, and it's in. So Lydia with another
Assist to Dayhoff.
backhand from below the goal line out in front to Dayhoff, who's loving
The
that
Lydia
little,
Dayhoff combo.
Yeah, Lydia Dayhoff combo.
Worth 2 goals today.
Yeah. All right, Sully. 120 left. Oh, Dakota Ridge coming back now. Nice. Tries to do a little drag, but loses the puck. They come up with it. And LP's all over him. All right. Sully gets out of the zone. Open net. Oh, we pulled the goalie with 1 minute left and 3 goals down. That's kind of odd, but okay, whatever. Want to give their kids more ice time. Dakota Ridge now coming back. Oh, pretty much leave the puck. An unintentional drop pass in the zone. Shot, blocker, save, rebound, save. Nice stick save by Caleb there. Everett sends it over to Sully's going to get it. Swoop, and it's going to come back down. Everett flips it up. Shoves a Dakota Ridge kid off the puck. Dakota Ridge tries to come back, tries to do a backhand. Langstaff behind the net with him. Battle, little stick battle. All right, Dayhoff sends it up to their D. Shot blocked by Langstaff. Slapped away, but not out by Sully. Dakota Ridge sends it back behind the net. They pick it up. And it's up and out by
Will
Everett.
it die in the snow?
And it dies.
I think it dies in the snow.
So we're in the zone with an open net, and that's going to be game. All right, 5-2. LP, not bad. Not bad coming off a couple weeks of nothing. They had no practices or anything, and they were working like a team. So
They did great. Good start to the new year
Yep,
for the
Happy
JVs.
New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Catch you soon.